may I then give the floor to Andrew Pettigrew, who will talk to you on the selection process and submit to you the ratification of new EFMD board members.
It's working.
Andrew.
Do you want to use this? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll use this. Yeah. Right. Well, as you have gathered, there's obviously a board which plays a very important role in EFMD, and according to the statutes, the board should be somewhere between 10 and 30 members. Historically, it's been custom and practice, it's been around 20 members. And we currently have 22 members with 2 institution observers. This year, there are 4 board members retiring, plus our president, our distinguished president. And so we have to appoint 4 new board members this year. And how have we gone about it? Well, we've set up a nomination committee to look at this, and that's composed of myself, as chair, the president, David Saunders, and Thomas Sattelberger, who is the other vice president of the EFMD. And I've just covered that material there, and the nominations was based upon requests which were sent out looking for nominees from, I think there were 570 emails, I've been told, have been sent out looking for nominations. This produced 29 proposals, and of those 29, 15 were, according to the rules of the FMD, eligible to become a board member. And the subcommittee on board nominations had their virtual meeting on the 4th of June, and we considered the criteria that you can see there. We wanted to cover geographical spread. The board members had to hold a senior position in his or her institution, belong to a full EFMD member institution, and be familiar with and involved in EFMD activities. I think also this year we were concerned about the gender balance on the board. The board was somewhat one-dimensional. I think only one female member of the board. We thought that was unacceptable, so we've taken some action this year to correct that. And I think we had a fairly open discussion a few days ago when the board meeting met to look at the nominations that the subcommittee had proposed. And the point of today, of course, is to get your view and to get your confirmation of the proposals which I'm just about to make. So, who are the proposals? Well, the proposals are, first of all, to nominate Professor Fatima Barros from Portugal. She's a distinguished economist running an important school there, and she's a figure from a country where the board actually has been significantly underrepresented. It's actually many years since we've had a Portuguese member of the board, so we felt that she would be a very important addition to the board from that perspective. Closer to home, at least to my home, Professor Susan Cox, who is Dean at Lancaster University Management School, and you see a little bit about her CV there. Susan is very involved in the research issues in the United Kingdom, running a very successful school in the United Kingdom, heavily involved in EFMD, particularly through the EQUIS process, and we felt that she also would be a very important addition to the board. Alberto Grando, who is Dean at Bocconi School of Management. The board is quite underrepresented there as well in terms of the Italian connection, and we felt that he would also add something else to the board in terms of his particular expertise in production operations management, his familiarity with those networks and the international world of research there, and also, of course, with the connections into Italy, and particularly through, of course, the quality of the school which he is dean of. And finally, Professor Valerie Caccalo, who is a professor of strategy and key figure, in fact, Dean of the Graduate School of Management at St. Petersburg State University. We felt it was very, very important to have somebody from Russia involved in our activities on the board, and he represents our proposal for the 4th member of the board to be added this year. So I'm really asking you all for your confirmation that those are 4 members that you feel that can add something to the balance and to the knowledge and to the expertise to the board that we currently have.